everyone, welcome back to my Instagram channel. So I will put this video up on YouTube as well, because I know loads of you do request me to put videos up on YouTube. I just don't get time. So today the video is going to be all about acne. So loads of people send me questions about how do you help to clear skin up. With me, my skin got really bad. I think as soon as I hit my 20s, I flew through school, through my teens. I had no problems with my skin whatsoever. And then I think as soon as I hit college and then I hit my 20s, that's when my skin just went crazy. I remember when I got married and my skin was just horrendous. It's just, I think it was hormones and everything just came all in one go. So it got really, really bad. And I think over the years, I've learnt and researched a lot of products. Personally on myself as well, and then obviously while studying my nursing as well, I've had a look into different areas of skin and what kind of products really work and how often you should use them. I think as soon as I start slacking in different products, or the game, should I say, the skincare game, as soon as I start slacking in it or certain products I stop using, I can kind of feel that the bumps are coming back as well. I think my skin is so much better now in my 40s than it freaking was in my 20s and my 30s, because that's when I had my kids as well and my hormones were all over the place and my skin just went crazy. So I'm basically going to go through a lot of the products that I think as soon as you hit your 20s you should start incorporating. Sarah's, you see, quite lucky because she's going to get all that advice from me, and every time she struggles with the skincare I'm there to help her because of the experience that I went through. So I kind of want to talk about it with you guys as well, and I really do hope that these products do help you. But what I'm going to say to you is be very, very careful with a lot of the products I am going to recommend. I don't want to take any responsibility for the lack of following instructions, alright? So if you guys don't follow the instructions as per you should, or if you know your skin's reacting to a product, then you have to immediately stop using it and seek some medical advice, okay? So basically the tips that I'm giving you are the products that I've been using myself, I incorporate every day, and I have done some over time. So let's go through the basics of it first of all. Now a lot of people say when you have oily skin you shouldn't use oil. ये बकवास है, कसम total बकवास, right? You can use oil on your skin, and I wish somebody had told me that, because in my time when I was at college and people would be like, you need to strip the oils, and here's me using all these acid kind of like toners and stuff like that, and it just totally dried my skin, and then it's trying to moisturize it. My skin just got stripped, and I have really nice brown skin and my skin was just going really horrible and patchy. So don't ever believe that when people say to you, you can't use oil on oily skin. You can. I always recommend to remove your makeup that you do a double cleanse, okay? I use a normal facial wash. I'm going to link all the products at the bottom so you guys can pick and choose if you want to purchase them or if you don't want to, because I know after this video I will get that many messages and DMs. Yeah, I will be able to answer each and every one separately, okay? So I'm going to put them all at the bottom and then you can pick and choose what you want. If there is anything specific that you need to ask me, then you're most welcome to DM me and I'll help you with it, alright? So I normally use water-based facial wash, but first when I do my cleanse I use an oil-based cleanser. Now I tend to use the oil balms because I think they remove your makeup so well. I use the Elemis one. I would have showed you, but it's in the bathroom I think, and one of the kids is in the bathroom. So it comes in a balm, and I think it's a Pro Collagen balm. That is absolutely brilliant. You basically, it glides over your eyes, it doesn't even sting, it removes anything that's waterproof. Absolutely brilliant. And then I use a flannel to go over it, and then I'll have my final wash, probably 2 washes with my facial wash mixed with water, and then you just pat your skin dry. What I normally use on a daily basis is this is the facial oil that I keep banging my leg on there. So this is the facial oil that I use, and it's by Swiss Tonic, okay? I'll try to put it on close as I can, but you won't really be able to see it as brilliant, but I will link the product for you. I've been using this product now for I think a good 3 months now, and I've still got quite a bit left in it. I need to get in contact with them to get me some more. It was initially gifted to me, but then when I started using it, it's all your products in one. So your eye cream, your toner, your moisturizer, everything is in this one product. And I'm one of them, I hate using different kinds of products. My skincare has to be quite quick, so this is one of the best products I would definitely recommend. Whether you have oily skin, acne skin, or whatever, this will help with your scarring as well. It's the Advanced Repair. It is an anti-age face serum, but it's one of the best serums ever. It basically plumps up your skin as well, and it's got collagen in it, but you have to shake it really well before you use it, and it's absolutely brilliant. So I use this every morning. Once a week I do use the Ordinary Peel. Now most of you guys have heard about this amazing product, and now this product is the peeling solution. It is quite strong, I'd say. So when you do use it for the first time, try to just keep it on for about 5 minutes, no longer than 10 minutes. I'll be honest with you, I do leave this on for about 20 minutes, but that's because I know my skin, okay, and I know that it can take 20 minutes. Probably could take longer if I tried, but let's not push it. So yeah, it does work absolutely amazing. It will help with your scars. It will even your skin tone like no tomorrow. I do sometimes use it probably twice a week, depending if I've had the time or not, but to start off with, I would only recommend you use this once a week. It is so cheap, like chips me, like I'm sure it's about 8-9 quid, and it lasts you for like literally ages, depending on how many times often I have been incorporating the Murad skincare products. This was the sample that I bought. They started them off, I think, as a sample pack, and you get this one and you get the vitamin C one, and there was something else in it, but this one I swear by. It's a retinol youth renewal serum. I say you start using this in your 30s because retinol is absolutely amazing. I've even started using it on my hands to like basically help, because my hands are so dry and they're bloody wrinkly, and your hands are the first thing that give away your bloody age, right? So I have started incorporating this, and the sample is finishing now, so I am gonna have to buy the bigger bottle, but it's brilliant if you can get samples to try, only because this product is very expensive. I'm sure it's like 65 quid, 70 quid a bottle. So if you can't get hold of samples, that would be a really good idea to try first and see how you get on with it. But retinol is absolutely brilliant. I use this every night and before I go to bed, and I do alternate it with my other peels, which I'm going to show you as well. But yeah, in your 30s, I'd say start using retinol. Don't use it in your 20s. I think you're too young for it, to be honest. That's my personal opinion, all right? It's not professional opinion. A lot of the advice and stuff that I'm talking about today, it's just my own thoughts and my own opinions on my own products, okay? So and stop blaming me if anything freaking goes wrong. So my favorite product is this, the Bravura collection of glycolic acids. Now the glycolic acids in this country, they used to give a higher dose, but I think with the new laws, oh my god, it's already peeling, with the new laws that came into place, companies weren't allowed to sell retinol for more than 10% of its concentration. So this is a Bravura one. They used to do the 20% one that I used to absolutely love, but then obviously they stopped making it because of these damn rules and regulations. So this is a 10% glycolic acid, and what I do with this is normally when I'm ironing I put this all over my skin and I leave it for about 10-15 minutes, and then I wash it off with some cool water and with the flannel. This is absolutely amazing to help you with scarring. The only problem is obviously if you're same color skin tone as me, or if you are like brown or mixed race or anything like that, that's the only problem, is our skin scars really easily. I don't know why that, even if you don't really pick your spot, yeah, it just leaves a massive stain on your face, and then you're lumbered with it. So then you're trying to work out products that will help get rid of it. This will help get rid of that, but this will be over time, okay? Don't use it once or twice and think, oh, it's going to work a miracle. No product works a miracle. None of these products will work as a miracle, okay? It's an ongoing effort from yourself. So when you do use products, I would say at least give it 3 months and you will see the difference. And with glycolic, it is made to heal scarring and even help it like fade. And when I mean fade, it's not going to make it disappear, it will fade, and then hopefully it will gradually mix in with your skin tone that you may be able to see the mark anymore. But Bravura ones, honestly, they are so gentle and they are so good, and I've been using this now for what? Their brand products I've been using for good 6 years, way before I had Hannah, and I swear by these. They are, the price is absolutely amazing. I think they're like 6 quid a bottle. They always have offers on, and the bottle will last you at least, depending on how often you use it. Mine, I've had this one now for 6 months and I use it once a week. Don't get carried away, because these are all peels, and peels will sensitize your skin. They don't thin your skin, but obviously when you're using peels, they're like exfoliating your skin naturally, so you need to let that process heal as well once you're using it. So don't think I'm going to use it every day and the product, because if I'm using the product every day it will work faster. No, it won't. Sometimes it causes more damage than good, okay? So any product that you incorporate into your skincare, it needs to be for a short period of time, okay? You use it slowly and a bit at a time, and then the long-term results are absolutely fascinating, okay? So definitely, I mean, you can start using this as soon as you start hitting your teenage years, because this will really help. I mean, the advice I'm giving you guys, nobody gave me this advice. When I broke out in spots when I was younger, my mum used to say, go get a bar of soap and mu se to sabne nal te tiko jasi mu, yeah. And it used to be like, you know, she used to think a bar of soap, imperial leather in them days, she used to think that was the answer to everything. And I refuse to use soap. I don't use soap in my home, only to wash my makeup brushes, but I don't let the kids use soap on their face, because I think that's one of the worst things you can use. And they all use my facial wash that I use. I get my kids to use it as well, because I don't want them to experience what I did growing up with really bad skin. It was such a bloody battle. And I totally understand how you guys feel, the ones who are suffering with difficult skin. It's just so hard, and I know how it feels. And sometimes there used to be days I didn't even want to get out of the house because my skin was that bad, and you get tired of relying on makeup. Like, I'm one of the people, I don't like to wear makeup. I don't look today obviously, but like every day when I'm dropping kids off or going to work or anything, I just like to put a bit of powder on, a bit of blusher, lip gloss, and I'm out the door, as most of you know that anyway. So I used to hate caking my face, especially in the summer. You want to be able to have, like, you know, glowy skin and stuff, and you're walking around with caked up makeup that's going to melt in the sun anyway. So yeah, try to let your skin breathe as well. Don't always think that by covering heavy makeup or concealers and things, because they are blocking your pores. You know, when they say concealers and this foundation is non-pore blocking, blah blah, they do block your pores because they are on top of your skin. I've always used powder because powder doesn't sink into your skin, it stays on the top layer. That's why I prefer to use powder. I find it quite light, whereas when I use foundation, I feel like it seeps into my skin, therefore blocking my pores and then causing more spots. So always try to let your skin breathe. Don't always think it has to be covered in makeup and foundation. All right, your skin, like, even when you're out walking, sometimes try to do it without a full face of makeup on, and you will feel that freshness on your skin. Your skin needs air and water, you know, so try to let your skin breathe at times. Drink a lot of water, honestly. Now, a lot of people say, oh, there is no scientific evidence. I'm sorry, but I think the majority of your body is made up of water, and you need to keep it hydrated. If your body is not hydrated, you will realize your hair is horrible, your skin is horrible, you're not sleeping well, your appetite's not good, and you will feel quite lethargic at times. And I really believe water is the answer to a lot of problems. So try to incorporate water as much as you can, and try to reduce. I'm not saying stop your sugar intake, but you can reduce it. You know, don't try to rely on your sugar fix a lot. Once you get into the habit of drinking more water, you won't even enjoy the taste of fizzy anymore. All right, so try to incorporate as much water as you can into your system. So the next one I'm going to really show you is the one that I use a lot, is you know what, I can never pronounce this damn thing one, right? Salicylic acid. Salicylic acid, yeah, that's how you pronounce it. So this is a 2%. This is also from Bravura. Now this basically helps unclog your pores and prevent spots from happening. So if you feel like, oh, you know, it's that time of the month, or, you know, I'm a bit stressed at the moment, and you can start feeling it. I normally, when I used to get really hormonal, my skin used to break out more from around here, from my chin area. I absolutely hate it. And you know, if you've ever, have you guys ever studied like face mapping? If you haven't, have a look on it, Google, type it in and have a look at it. It's absolutely bloody brilliant, right? Because I always believe that every certain part of your face, wherever you're breaking out, is normally a sign from your inner body to say to you something is wrong, or something is not functioning properly, or something is lacking in your diet or in your immune system. That's why you're having the breakouts. And around your chin area and around here is all hormonal. So that can be, obviously, if you're in your teens, you're growing up, or when you're on your periods, or you're pregnant, or anything like that, that can bring up that area quite a lot. So this definitely helps with that. So it clears your pores. So if I feel like, oh, you know, my skin's feeling a little bit bumpy on this side or that side, I think with me it's more on the side where I use my phone or I'm talking to my friend. I have started using my hands-free kit more, but there will be times where I feel like, oh yeah, you know, I'm breaking out a bit more, so I will use this on a night. What I normally do with this is 2%, so it's not that strong, but it bloody works wonders. So what I do with this is I normally dab it on a night, and I let it dry and then go to bed. And I think when you wake up in the morning, honest to God, you will, when you put water or face wash on your face, it will literally glide off, and you'll be like, oh, this is magic. I'm telling you, this is magic stuff here. So if you can get hold of this, I think this is only £6 a bottle. It was when I last checked, but do check the prices, okay? I will link Bravura into this video because I absolutely love their products. It's one of the cheapest peels you can get, but they work absolutely amazing. I think they are just as good as The Ordinary. These two companies would be my favorite. I do have lactic acid as well. Lactic acid is very moisturizing. It really helps with bringing moisture back into your skin. So as most of you know who follow me, I do tend to go for microneedling facials. I've started going now to, I go to the Beauty Den for them, who's based in Bradford. She's absolutely brilliant, and I go for microneedling at least once every few months, only because I think it works freaking amazing. I used to go for facials before, but they weren't treatment facials, they were just relaxing facials, and I felt like they didn't give my skin what it needed. And as you're getting older, obviously, we need to do more with our skin to maintain that, you know, youthfulness, which is normal. You know, I don't want to get surgery done. I want to age gracefully, but then do it. And then obviously you have to help push that along a little bit. Micro needling, if you can do it, get it done. It absolutely works amazing. It basically helps your skin work faster to repair itself. It is like little needles that go onto your skin when they're doing the facial, like a little gun, and then it's like basically needling all over your face. Your face will be red, so what I do is I tend to get it done. If you know you're not going out for a weekend, get it done on a Friday, and then your skin, it'll give your skin enough time. By Monday your skin will mostly heal, depending on how fast your healing process is of your face. But micro needling is one of the best facials I think you can have, and if you really can have it done, get it done. I think it's not as expensive as a lot of facials are, and the vampire facial is absolutely brilliant as well, where they use they basically, yeah, they take the blood out of your arm and then from your body obviously, and then they use the plasma back onto your face, and they kind of inject it back into your face, and that's absolutely brilliant. I think that really kickstart my skincare journey, and then what I do now is I top it up regularly with micro needling, and it really has helped my skin, honest to God. I think you can use any makeup products you want, but if your skin is looking shite, then it's really not gonna help your makeup apply. I mean, you can try all the techniques, you know, buy this makeup, it'll glide over. If your skin is horrible from underneath, makeup is not gonna make it any better, okay? Whereas if you have really nice skin, even the cheapest brand of makeup that you put on, honest to God, it will make a massive difference on your skin. So yeah, I always seriously, when I was younger, I used to think, try this makeup brand, try this makeup, oh, this will help with this and this will cover this. My thinking game totally changed as I got older. I think when I hit my late 30s, it was more about skincare. And I seriously believe if you have really good skincare in place, your makeup, no matter what brand you use, even a little bit, it will make it look absolutely flawless. Okay guys, so skincare is really important. So these are the main products that I like using. There isn't anything else. I'll be honest with you, I don't really use mud masks, and I don't really use relaxing. I don't have the patience for that kind of stuff, honestly. I think these kind of products. So this is my collection of my favorite skincare products. I would have showed you my facial wash, but it's in the bathroom. But yeah, if you can get hold of these products, I'll list all the products down below. If there's anything specific you need to ask me, guys, you're most welcome to DM me, or you can just Google it. Honestly, just Google it. Flipping the internet has the answer to everything these days, doesn't it? But that's the products that's worked for me. There is actually one more product that I forgot to show. I will show you a little bit close up of my skin, and alhamdulillah, it has got a lot better over time. Honestly, like, my skin was just freaking horrendous at one point. So this is another product by The Ordinary, and you know, I'm watching TikTok, right? I got this from TikTok. I watch a lot of skin doctors on there, you know, a lot of dermatologists, and they always really recommend this product, and I was like, it's a try karne, right? So I ordered it, and it's The Ordinary Azelaic Acid suspension 10%, and honest to God, this is really brilliant. It does dry skin a little bit, so sometimes I alternate it with this and the retinol. So sometimes I'll use the retinol and sometimes I'll use this on a night. You can even use this in the day. If I know I'm not going out anywhere, I don't tend to use my oil. I just put this on and just carry on doing my housework and stuff. But this is brilliant. As you can see, I'll squeeze most of it. I even bought this for my sister-in-law to try. I was like, you know, you've got to try this. It's really good. But yeah, this product is really amazing as well. So if you can get hold of this, get hold of it. I will link all the products for you down below. Anything you want to ask, guys, you're most welcome to ask. I really do hope it's helped you. The skincare journey is a very difficult one, and it's a very complicated one. But I think if you can manage your symptoms and use good products as you're going along, and you have the right advice at hand, it will help you. I mean, the advice I'm giving you guys, oh freaking hell, I wish I got this like 20 years ago, and my skin would have been even more like better by now. But yeah, like I said to you, sometimes when your skin is reacting or you are having acne, it's really normal to go through that. We all go through that as teenagers, or probably a little bit later on in life, but that's just your hormones and they're just playing out. So bear with it. Don't expect miracles overnight, my God, right? Just incorporate good skincare and give it at least 3 months. Persevere with it, and your skin will bloom. So guys, I hope that's helped you, and I will chat to you again very soon.